Hello fellow reefers. Today I'm going to be doing a video on introduction to my 90-gallon reef tank. Before I get started, I'd like to give a shout out to my top 10 YouTube channels, starting with Bulk Reef Supply, CJ's Aquariums, Cyber Aquarist, Farm Boy Reef, Fish of Hex, Inappropriate Reefer, Clemensmo Reefing, Miss Saltwater Tank, Mr. Saltwater Tank TV, New York Stelio, and Tidal Gardens. Without you guys, I would not be where I'm at today. So thank you for your educational videos. Alright, moving on. This is Caribbean live rock, straight from the ocean. All kinds of fossils. I mean, this stuff looks awesome. I'm not a big fan of Bikini Rock. That man-made stuff just looks like boogers, and it's just, to me, it looks like crap. I mean, this stuff here is straight from the ocean. I mean, you can't go wrong. That Bikini Rock is okay once you get all your corals on it, but it's just, at the end of the day, it's man-made and it looks man-made. But to each his own, right, folks? Now, this is 90 to 100 pounds. And it just looks awesome. This here are all my zoanthids. This rock here's a good 25 pounder. That's gonna be my zoantha garden. This rock here is a 20 pounder. It is just awesome. Moving on to the plumbing. There's my overflow box. I didn't buy a tank that's pre-drilled. I don't like those overflow boxes that are pre-drilled, like those Ocean Tech tanks. Yeah, they take up way too much real estate, and they're real deep. You got to stick your arm way down there to clean it. And I'm just not a big fan of that. So I had my tank drilled. There's a glass store up the street here, and he drilled my tank for me. So the overflow box has the main drain and the emergency drain. It goes down to there. Comes into my first stage. Then the second stage here, I have the pond matrix and the Seachems denitrate, and about probably a good 7-8 pounds of live rock. And then comes over here to my protein skimmer, the Aqua EV120. I have a Mag Drive 7 pumping it. I had my sump here is the Aqueon Model 4 ProFlex, and I had it drilled too. I'm pulling water from the first stage here all the way to the skimmer. Then there's got a Mag Drive 7 working the UV sterilizer. Got a 90 at the end of it to keep the water circulating. There's the auto top off. Toonsy. Got the Mag Drive 18 for the return. And then you notice I got a air stone there. I was using it for micro scrubbing. And so then it goes up to the manifold, which runs my Seachems denitrate. And I got some Phoscard. It goes around out the back of the stand. Goes into up there, goes into a Y piece, and then into my drains here. or I'm sorry, my returns right here. And I got the MP10s on both sides. So that's it for the plumbing. Electrical's all clean, as you can see. I mean, this is the cleanest sump I've seen on YouTube so far. That's because I made a bus board, and it is looking awesome. I love having neat electrical. Everything's tagged. Mostly did it for the reef keeper. What else I want to share with y'all? The stand I custom built. It's a dark blue color. I even did the blue up around on the trim. Let me show some light up. As you can see, I painted the back of the glass with acrylic paint. It's a dark blue. So it's looking awesome, folks. I'm geeked. I'm excited. I've been up and running for 8 months now. I've got my parameters in check. So I'm going to be adding some more corals here soon. And make another video. As I said, I'm going to make a video of the aquascape in here. How to accomplish that. So one thing I haven't found on YouTube, and one thing I want would love to see one of you guys do a video on is, okay, I'm going to take these Zoes off the frag, right, and glue them onto the rock. Okay, so now once they're attached to the rock, how do you frag them? Because I can't pull that 25-pound rock out, you know, without, I mean, that'd be just way too hard of a task to do. So I'm kind of scared as to gluing these onto the rocks. You know, same thing with the monopora here. I got to get that off, and you know, I want to glue it onto the corner here and have a wall of monopora back there. But how do you frag in the tank? You know, I take that frog spawn off and I glue it onto a rock over here, and later down the road I want to frag it. You know, I can't take that big chunk of rock out. It's just. So I'd love to see when you guys do a video on that. I'd really appreciate that. I mean, I've been searching YouTube, and I haven't found anything on that. But anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Peace.